And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, once again with another live stream. Can anyone hear that background music? That's the first thing that I want to know. As soon as somebody gets in here into the live. Maybe I should ask that when someone's actually in the live stream. I'm trying to get back up and running here. I haven't done a live in quite a while. Part of the reason is because I've moved. Yes, indeed I have. Hang on, I'm just getting caught up with something here. I need to go to my own live stream on YouTube. Hang on one second. Just go to my channel. Your channel is there. There we go. And mute. So I can see all the comments that are coming in. The RV DJ, Sonia, how you doing? You are in the mix. And then, what else do we have here? Oh, let me go to the comments over here. Miss Yo-Yo's Closet, over 50. How you doing, Miss Yo-Yo? I remember you. It's been a while. Sonia, you do hear the background music. That's awesome. I used to always use Epidemic Sound for that, and I couldn't have my microphone plugged in like this and be able to hear anything from Epidemic Sound. So, because of that, I had to spend a whole bunch of money on speakers and equalizer, like, I don't know if you can see it. It's got this, you can't, like that. One of these things, you can kind of see it. An equalizer like that. And it's a big mess to hook it all up and everything like that. I don't have a lot of space. And so it's... Yes, from TR. Gosh, it's been ages since I've been over to see him. That is so crazy. It's probably been... Gosh, I'll bet it's been a year since I've seen TR or been over to his channel. Maybe not a whole year, but it's been a while. Hey, look at that. Maria's Fabulous Vibes. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. And Shonda's Graphics. You too, Shonda, are in the mix. I have a new setup. I have a whole new place. I live in a whole new apartment. It's been a wild couple of months. I went from working at work like normal people used to back in the day before the pandemic to working at home, and I replaced my home too, as a matter of fact, on top of everything. I've been doing good, but I've been really busy, Shonda, I gotta tell you. Busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest, as they say. And I'm just really happy to finally get a chance to get my computer set up and be able to do some semblance of the old Tommy Travels and the Mix live stream that we used to do in the past. Glad to have everybody here that's coming in. I'm just kind of starting slow, getting the vibe, and see if we're gonna get too many people. Anybody coming in? So we got a handful of people. That's great. 7 or 8 people. Better than I thought. When you go months and months without going on doing a live stream, and then all of a sudden, just go randomly. You can't expect too much, but it's always the best people that come in and say, "Hey, Tommy Travels is live. I must get in there." So I'm happy to see each and every single one of you here. Let's see. People saying hello to each other. That's good. Very good. Yep, good to see everybody. Let's see. There we go. And what also I found out is when I was at my apartment, in order to be able to do a live stream without glitching all the time or buffering all the time, I had to have this thing plugged directly into the internet. But now that I've got to work from home, I've got a whole nother computer set right behind this to use for work, and that also has to be plugged directly into the internet. So I thought I was going to have to switch that around every time between work and doing this from home. Thought I'd have to switch the cords out and plug this directly in and plug that one in tomorrow, but I found out today I have 2 cords and they both can be plugged directly into the internet. Shonda, great to see you too, or have you here on my live stream anyway. I was just talking to a friend yesterday about how fast time flies by. And it's been like a few years now since those were the days that we were all trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we were all, when I was doing all grow stream kind of stuff. Remember that? My whole show was, hey, Shonda's Graphics. If you're not friends with Shonda's Graphics, correct that mistake immediately. And then I'd go to your channel and be like, oh, she needs to get 5 more subscribers. Let's get her. Come on, you guys. 5 more. That was fun. I liked doing that. That was a good time. But then after a while, you realize sometimes it doesn't really pay to grow like that. You get more subscribers, but you don't necessarily, it doesn't translate necessarily into more views or anything that really generates revenue for you. And I remember having so much fun going into TR's stream too, and of course Killer Whale, and just hanging out and listening to their background music and whatever they have to say. And, man, always good times. Oh, thank you, Shonda. I don't know how talented I am, but I have fun with it. I'm kind of good at just coming up with something to say, even though I have nothing to really say, which is a good thing to be able to do when there aren't a ton of people in your stream or anything. It's a good knack to have. But in a way, I've done YouTube. Well, I haven't done YouTube live streams, but I've done this type of thing since before it existed. Who do we have come in? Oh, who's that? I'm having a tough time reading these things here. MK Gaming, YouTube, YT, hey there. Like and share, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Jolyn, glad to have you here. Joel and Sharita, you are in the mix. Good to have everyone here. My gosh. Got 8 people right now in the mix. Yeah. Mark, he was always a good guy. Very, well, what's cool is we grew up in St. Louis, or I grew up in St. Louis. And then I moved to Minnesota. But we found out one time just through talking that well, we both had season passes to Six Flags, and our family would go to Six Flags all year long because the passes were pretty cheap. You only had to go like 2 times to be worth it. And then, so because of that, every chance we get, we were at Six Flags. And so it was fun to go at night when it's not quite as busy, and sometimes there'd be concerts going on. And there was a concert for I forget the name of the band now. They sing Eye of the Tiger though, and that was a huge song back then, huge. And so they were performing at Six Flags, and I told them that I was at that concert. He says, "Well, I was at that concert." So we may have seen each other years and years, decades before we ever met. So that's pretty weird. Sean S., hello there. Good evening. Welcome. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I'm just looking here. Okay. I'm Kate Gaming. Glad to have you here. Sonia. RBDJ. I'm doing well. It's been a little stressful the last couple months. I've lived at my previous apartment for years, probably 7 years or so, and wasn't the nicest place to live. It wasn't in the best neighborhood. You know, the place was built in the 70s, and it was okay, I guess. But it was cheap rent and it worked for me. I probably never would have moved. And just the thought of picking everything up and moving to a different place and probably paying more money didn't appeal to me. Just hanging out, having a nice place, having a place to eat and sleep was all I really cared about. And then all of a sudden I got a notice on my door. Right at about the same time of year that I usually get a notice saying that my rent has been increased. And I thought, oh geez, what's my rent going up to now? And the note said, after careful consideration, I've decided to sell this building and the other building that we own right next door to it. And so therefore, there are going to be inspections and the realtors are going to be going through and all of that. So they have no idea who's going to buy the building, when it'll be sold, and what's going to happen once they are sold. And I imagine the rents are going to be jacked up once they're sold. And with how old the buildings are, I wouldn't be surprised. And the condition that the building is in, I wouldn't be surprised if they just totally rip the building. They probably would. I fear that they'll kick everyone out and then completely rip down pretty much everything down to the bone and rebuild it from scratch. And so I just said, I gotta get out. I'm not gonna go through the stress of wondering whether or not I'm gonna have a place to live for however many months it's gonna take for them to do that. And so it turned out really well. About a week later, I was just looking at places to live, and I found a place that was even closer to my work than it was before. And I thought, wow, that sounds good. And just the more things, it's on the first floor, so not dealing with elevators and stairs all the time. It's off to a side place where there's no apartment unit on either side of me, or any side of me for that matter. So if I do play music a little bit louder or something like that, no big deal. And which I did. I got in trouble a couple times at my last place for doing that. So who's coming in here? Jolin! Hey there, nice to see you. You are in the mix. Sean S is in the mix. I think I said hello to you. J&N Travel. Good to see you. You are in the mix. Maria's fabulous vibes giving hugs. Remember Go Go Gadget? Oh, what was that? Um, what was that? Go Go Gadget. Um, was it for Super Chat? Go Go Gadget Super Chat? Um, oh my gosh. That's testing my memory there, Shonda. Go Go Gadget. What was it? Yeah, Go Go Gadget Super Chat. That's right. Someone give me a Go Go Gadget Super Chat. That's right. I was like, I had all sorts of those things. Direct that mistake immediately. What else did I have? I had fun things on here. Let me see. Get rid of that for a second. As fun of a song that is. I would be so mad if I got a copyright for that, for playing that music. Can you imagine? Remember when I used to do these? That was Shonda's graphics right there. Who else do we have? Little shout out to different channels. Who else do we have here? This would be a good one. Oh, here's a good one. That's fun, man. This is like a blast from the past. It's like going through a old photo album. My gosh. Here, oh yeah, remember this? Those were the days, I tell you. That was fun times back then. My gosh. Let's see here now. Let's go back to. There we go. Comments. There we go. See who's come in. Oh, look at this. Angela. Thank you for coming in and saying hello to everybody. You know, I forgot you could highlight somebody and see their name coming in here. Maria's fabulous vibes. So awesome. Angela. It's Thrifty Angela. That was like, what is going on here? Thrifty Angela, good to see you. Wowzers. My gosh. So good to have everyone in here. Yes, it sure brings back memories, and we can do them again someday. Hopefully. Yeah, that's always bugged me. I get so used to calling somebody by like Thrifty Angela. They have their name for so long, and then all of a sudden they come in. Um, I don't do a live stream for a long time or something like that, and then people come in with a whole new channel name, and oh, it's this person, and now it's this person. So it's like, come on now. I can't keep. I'm bad enough with names as it is before everyone starts changing them all up on me. Yep. You are a culprit of that too, Miss Maria's fabulous vibes. I don't even remember what your original name was anymore, but it's tough to keep up with. This is actually me. Okay. Okay, so well that makes sense then. I thought your birth name was Thrifty Angela. That's where my confusion came in. I thought, well, her birth name must be Thrifty Angela, don't you think? Here, let's get some more of this going. I don't like dead silence in the background. I almost didn't go live tonight because I didn't think that there was a way that I could have background music. Let's try see what this kind of music is. Oh yeah. We got some smooth jazz going on here in the mix tonight. Smooth jazz. All night long. All night long. All night strong. I like it. It has a vibe. We'll keep it for a little bit. I like that you can change them up. Whoops, there you go. But there isn't anything like skip to the next song or anything like that. This Maria's Fun Time. That's right. She was positive vibes, and then she was her real name. I got you. Okay. It's all coming in clear now. Well, that's right, Angela. You gotta come in and say hi to Tommy Travels. I just kind of wanted to give people a heads up of what's going on. Last year was about health concerns. I had 2 hips replaced, and I had some other health problems on top of that. I was doing a lot of recovering. Because of the recovery, I gained a lot of weight, which obviously you can see. I feel like walking around like this. If I could just walk around like that. Like, hey guys, how's everyone doing today? It's Tommy Travels. I have a little bit of weight to lose. And then, plus, it cost me some money to apartment. So I'm a little tight on the budget right now, but I'm gonna get back on track, save up some money, and then hopefully I'm gonna be back out there soon enough, doing regularly scheduled Tommy Travels videos, which I love to do. And so, in the meantime, I thought, let's fire up a live stream and say hello to some people and just be out there. And I'm going to try to do live streams a little bit more often. Now that I've got it set up in a way that I like, it's going to be pretty simple to do without being so too bulky or anything. I think that'll work just fine. So, let's see here. What do we have here? The Honey Motorhome reminded me of one I had growing up, similar with the opening on the left side of the door and curtains somewhat familiar. Oh, that's cool. I think that was Roy and Becky's Travels. You're doing great, Tabby Trust. Thank you, Shonda. That's always good. I need the positive vibes. Right, Maria? Positive vibes are good. That's for sure. Bless your heart. The Crockaway. Hey, Tabby! Missed you, man. Hello! The Crockett Way, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. I've just been yakking, doing the old chin wag, as they call it. Talking about nothing in particular, except I moved. That's the big thing in my life. Had to pick up and move. It was a pretty decent process because I had I can't pick up a bed and get it into a U-Haul. And at my age, I don't have a lot of friends who are here to come over and do that either. When you're in your 20s, that's great. You always have a group of friends. One of them has a pickup. All of them have cars. And you get 10 or 15 people come over, put everything in their cars, in the truck, make a few trips, and buy some pizza and stuff like that, and everyone's good to go. But people in their 50s now think of moving, it's like, down my back, my knee, my legs, and for me, my hips and my knee. Not happening. You don't have that group anymore. So I had to pay a little extra money, but it was nice because the movers just came in and packed everything up. My dresser, all the crap on my table. They did it just like they were in and out. I was like, holy cow, I had a whole apartment full of stuff here. Now it's all emptied out. And then they came in, unloaded it all, set it all up. Had a little organizing left to do. But they set up my bed, they set up my dresser, they hung my TV. Couldn't ask for anything more. So that was really nice. Yes, indeed. I remember you sounded like Kermit the Frog and Bill Clinton. I've had a little cold lately, so my impressions aren't what they used to be, but let's see what I've got here. Kermit the Frog here from Sesame Street Live. Right here on Tommy Travels in the Mix. Hi Kermit, that was a pretty good impression right there. You sounded just like Kermit the Frog right there. I am Kermit the Frog. I don't know. I don't think you're the president. Believe me, I am the president. And guess what? I got my eyes on your little friend Miss Piggy over there, that's for sure. You can have her. Well, I got news for you. I already had her. Oh my gosh, I don't know where my mind goes when I go into ad-lib mode. When I go into improv mode, I don't know. Not recommended. Crockett Way. Holy cow. The Crockett Way. You are in the mix. Oh, I've said hello to you. Oh, let's see here. Is there anyone new that I haven't said hello to? Okay. Everyone said hello to each other. Kiss that like button if you're feeling freaky. Give it a little kiss. A little smooch. That's funny. There we go. I keep switching back and forth between YouTube and StreamYard. In StreamYard, you can't see what all the emojis and things are. comments are a little bit easier to read in the StreamYard side of things. That's funny, Tommy. You still got it. You know what that is? Style. Which is style. That's right. Good to see you, man. Looking forward to seeing you more. Night, everyone. Crack away. You have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by here in the mix. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on either. I just wanted to fire up a live, get it up and running, and see if everything was in working order so that I could do this again in the future, and just keep in contact with people. If I'm not doing so many videos anymore just because of various reasons. So I do want to keep in touch with my friends and followers and stuff. So now that I've moved and I'm getting things set up, I needed to finally get my computer set up today and get this working. And I think this is going to be a good setup here. Who do we have here? Najuma Brown. Hello there. Good to see you. You, my friend, are in the mix. Glad to have you here. Gaining a couple of people in the mix as a couple of people are going away, so that's good. Can't argue with that. Shonda, thank you for being here tonight. Being a fellow, you're almost like a co-host tonight. Saying hello and goodbye to people, making everyone feel welcome. It's always good. Always good to have you around. How are things going for you? Everything cool? I hope so. So that sounds like we're getting to an end of a song. I'm going to hear how much different the next song sounds like. I haven't ever used this kind of background music. It sounds almost exactly like the last song. Thank you, Shonda. Glad to have you here. So, is everybody ready for the 4th of July? Anyone got any big plans? It's this week already. My God. I didn't even realize that until this one. Well, I knew that July was coming up at the end of June. It's not like I didn't know the 4th was coming, but I didn't really have it on the top of my mind. And but now here I am, the 1st of July, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I have the 3rd and the 5th off, which means I work tomorrow, and then I'm off for the rest of the week. I'm like, whoa! I've got a vacation coming up, and I don't even have plans yet. So hopefully I'll get some time to go out and do something during all my free time off there. You guys do fireworks still, or what do you do? Or just kind of hang out at home and do a barbecue? That's kind of fun too. Let's see. Let's try to change this up a little bit. Let's do back to dance pop. There we go. Dance pop, ladies and gentlemen. It's Club Mix, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up here as well. Let me just get to that comment here. Time for bed for me. Love seeing you, Tommy. I hope everyone has a great weekend on 4th of July. Yes, you too. Hope you have a great very safe, fantastic holiday. Glad to have you here. Good to see you. And I hope to see you soon. I might go live again around the 4th sometime this weekend and fire up a stream and see if we can get this back into a little bit of a routine again. Just for the heck of it. You know, what the heck? It's Tommy Travels on the Mix. That's right. Team Ranger is stopping in. Look at that. I haven't seen that name in a long time either. Holy cow. Good to have you here. It's weird. Every time I kind of say, well, you know, I think it's about time for me to wrap it up too. Somebody new comes in. I feel like I have to stay a couple more minutes, say hello, what's going on, all that good stuff. Good to see you, Team Ranger. You are in the mix. You doing anything fun for the 4th of July? So far, I'm not doing much. I barely knew it was the 4th of July, but I have a bunch of time off. Nobody else has said much of anything. People meeting and greeting each other. That's awesome. Well, this has been a fun stream. I've been going now for a little over half an hour, which is about the time I kind of wanted to just do a testing thing and see how this is going to work out. And I really appreciate all of you coming in. This has been nothing fancy here today or anything, but it's always fun to see some people that are good friends and a blast from the past and everything like that. So I appreciate you all coming in today, and let's just see if there's anything else that I need to say or announce. I am putting out shorts videos on a fairly regular basis, so I don't know if there's notifications that go out for that, but they're all little fun clips from videos, a lot of them that you may not have seen, and they're pretty funny little clips of stuff, or pretty cool clips of adventures that I've done. And so if you haven't seen my shorts, that might be a playlist to kind of go through and just check them out, because they're only 30 seconds long at the most, and some of them are pretty entertaining. But other than that, I will be signing off here tonight. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hello. It's great to see everyone. I'll be back soon. Thank you for everything everyone has given me so far. I love each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. And how do we usually sign off? Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. And go back up to here. And oh no, we want to get rid of this too. Sorry, I haven't been live in a while. Oh no, my gosh. Holy crap. I was just about to sign off, and who comes in? My goodness, Miss Stephanie. Man, I was 2 seconds away from signing off for the night, and look who it is. Oh my goodness. Miss Stephanie. I'm going to have to stay on for a few more minutes here. I've just been going for about a half an hour. I haven't been live in a long time. I have moved my apartment over the last month here. So it's been real hectic over the last couple months getting ready for the move, moving, getting settled into the new place, and recovering from all the hip surgery and all that kind of stuff. It's been a weird year or so. But let me just find something here quick. Let's see, here we go. Miss Stephanie. You are in the mix.
Bigger than they say, now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass, cheap motels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack.
There she is. There's a blast from the past right there. Holy cow. My gosh. Good to see you. I just happened to recently find Miss Stephanie had gone live for the first time in ages as well. And her, I don't know if it's your boyfriend or if he's your husband now or what, but you guys are playing a shoot 'em up video game, and that was fun to hang out and watch you guys play that together. Entertaining. My health is improving. It is improving. Um, oh, my battery is going low here for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me plug. Oh, I got something that I need to plug in here. Bear with me for 1 second. I have something that has come unplugged that I need to plug in to my computer. I don't know how it came unplugged. There we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, my health is improving. It's I gained a lot of weight during the um recovery part of it, and I need to lose some weight. But my hips are tons better. I can walk. I feel much better than I did in the past. So when I get some weight off, I'm gonna get back out to doing adventures. And for now, I thought, what the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and do a live stream now that I've got my new place, got a new setup, and um, I think this is gonna work out just fine. And boyfriend gaming, okay. I didn't know. Well, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I don't know. You could have gotten married since then, but um, no, that was fun hanging out and watching you guys play that thing. I'm like, wow, you're pretty good. You guys are pretty good at working as a team and shooting them up there. Pew, 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 pew. So yeah, I've just wanted to get one of these live streams going, and I was about to sign out, Miss Stephanie, but thank you so much for stopping in. It's so good to have you in the mix here tonight. My goodness, just a pleasure. Those were great times when we would be on here for hours with you and Elvis and Nomadic Hippie and Killer Whale and Roy and Becky's Travels and all of those people, all of those guys, Maria, Shonda's Graphics. My gosh, just to Papa Mozo, tons of people. I could. It's just list goes on and on and on and on and on. So anyway, I'm going to a counseling group for people who talk too much. It's called On and On and On. That was hilarious. Good stuff. Yep, write that one down, you guys. That's good stuff. Hang on now. The NDT show. Hello, NDT show. My gosh, everyone's coming in now. As I'm trying to end the stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello, Tommy. Glad to have you here. Glad you stopped in. We are reaching the very end of the old stream here, and thank you all so much for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.